Chris with the Kentucky Woodsman Channel. Today we are in Natural Tunnel State Park in Southwest Virginia, just outside of Gate City, and we're actually hiking the Stock Creek Trail, which I'm pretty sure is the trail that takes you to the back side of the Natural Tunnel. So real pretty section of trail. It's been a long time since I've been over here, and I thought I'd stop by and check it out. In the meantime, I want to show you a huge tree. Hang on. This is a massive, and I do mean massive, maple tree. I bet you that thing's easily probably 12 feet in diameter, just guessing. I know I'd never get my arms around it, that's for sure. Cool tree. I don't know if you can make out this rock pile, but this is like the second or third one that I've seen walking out through this trail. And these are very typical in Appalachia. Those particular rocks may have been put there whenever they were making the trail, but it's very common to find these big rock piles out in the woods in Appalachia. Farmers used to clear the hillsides and stack the rocks so they would have a place to grow their gardens and have a place to work the land and clear their land. So on our farm we actually have several rock piles like that that have been there for who knows how long. The last time I hiked this particular trail was probably, I guess, maybe 2006, 2007. Geocaching was a very popular activity at the time, and you know, this whole area is inundated with earth caches and just different types of geocaches, different types of geocaches. And that was when I hiked this trail last, was coming out here to get this tunnel. I think it was a earth cache at the time for geocaching. So still like to geocache at times. I don't do it near as much as I used to, but I still enjoy it. It's good training if you want to learn how to use a GPS. So I'd recommend anyone get out and try it. Coming upon the creek here. I think we have to go to the right here to go out to see where the tunnel goes into the mountain. I know we do, as a matter of fact. But, we'll head out that way. Right now it's May, middle of May, and in all honesty, this is the first really warm late spring feeling couple of days we've had. It's supposed to be a very nice weekend. This was actually supposed to be the weekend of the spring meetup, but due to camping and the parks situation over in Kentucky as far as the COVID-19 stuff goes, we wasn't able to have it. We had to postpone it. Incidentally, if you're watching this video, the new date for the bushcraft meetup in the mountains is going to be June 26th, 27th, and 28th. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, love to see you come out and join us. Love this little creek, boys. I saw just right before I turned the camera on, thinking it looked like a little trout jumped up, and either that or it may have been a small bass, but it looked more. And now we're coming upon the natural tunnel itself. This is the back side of the tunnel from what you typically see. It's the back side of the tunnel of a video that I put out several years ago about natural tunnel. This wall you see here is actually the train tracks. This is one of the few tunnels that I know of that were naturally formed that the railroad uses. So pretty cool. It's pretty neat to be standing here when the big locomotives and trains come through. I always thought this creek looked like it would be fun to kayak through in the tunnel. Looks pretty shallow in places though. Here you wouldn't have any problem. 2 or 3 feet deep looks like maybe. Man, look what a cliff face. And in all honesty, that's not even really that high compared to the other side. The other side is much higher. Pretty neat though. Well, I guess we'll head out. Spend a little time down here looking at the tunnel and checking out the water and just enjoying all this that there is to see here. Pretty amazing place. Can you imagine the forces at hand that cut through that tunnel? Well, I hope you've enjoyed the little tour of Stock Creek and the back side or the front side, depending on how you want to look at it, of Natural Tunnel. Thanks for tagging along with us, and I hope you enjoyed the tour and hope you enjoy the video. Take care, folks. Have a great weekend.